to find him regardless of the danger. The TV newscast also shows that the phenomenon is spreading through the whole world, but soon all signals go out, so there's no more programming or phone calls. Then the remaining survivors decide to cover all the windows to prevent anyone from looking outside. In present day, Mallory and the kids have been on the river for 6 hours. She never stops making attempts to contact people over the radio and keeps everyone covered with a blanket. She also regularly checks on the birds in the box. When the birds start getting nervous, Mallory can hear the entity whispering her name and tries her best to ignore it. Back in the past, the group suddenly hears a knock. It's a survivor called Olympia, who begs for help because she's pregnant. Douglas is against letting more people in, but Mallory calls him heartless and they decide to let her in. Mallory grabs a rifle just in case and everyone closes their eyes until they're sure Olympia is harmless. Afterward, Greg volunteers to investigate the situation by watching the outside through his security cameras. The others tie him up to the chair in front of the monitors, then leave him alone. Greg concentrates to avoid looking away, and after a few minutes of nothing, his expression changes. The group hears a weird sound coming from the room and rushes inside to discover Greg fell and smashed his head, instantly dying. The others immediately destroy the screen. Later that night, Mallory can't sleep and walks around the house, hearing another weird sound. However, it turns out to be Lucy and Felix getting busy together. In the present, Mallory and the children have been on the river for 14 hours when she suddenly hears a man's voice tell her to take the blindfold off because it's safe and even promising food. Mallory tells the kids not to do it and takes out her gun to fire blindly, but all her shots miss and the man jumps on the boat to attack them while the birds start making lots of noise. The man tries to take her blindfold off, insisting the entity is beautiful, but Mallory fights him off and after lots of struggle, she manages to kill him with a machete. Back in the past, the group is starting to run out of food, and it's clear by now that help won't be coming. Mallory, Tom, Douglas, Lucy, and Charlie volunteer to go to the supermarket, hoping there's safety in numbers. They paint and cover the windows to avoid even glancing outside and then use the GPS to guide them through the streets, where they keep bumping against abandoned cars and dozens of